And I forgot how to use all my buttons. Gone a week and I don't know how to stream anymore. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Today we're carrying on with some more tower defense modeling. If I can remember how to, use all the things. We'll see. Let's just put that over there. That seems good. There we go. So last week we did, or 2 weeks ago at this point, we did this. We made some pipes. We added some detail at the back. What are we going to work on today? So we need some side detail over here. These pieces are quite low, but we can probably sharpen them. There we go. That looks better. What I want to do for these, I want to put a lip in there. So, let's see if we could do this. Let's take this, this, and this. Isolate. Yep, that's correct. Cut. There we go. You saw whatever the fuck this is now. I'm going to do that, but we're going to figure it out. So let's have a look. So, start with this, and let's first sharpen it. Oh my god, it's a wild bubbles. Thank you, wild bubbles. I have coffee. Oh no, my mouse is dying. I should probably plug that in. You don't care. Front of this is looking good. With my weird detail thing over here. Why is Domino's sending me an SMS? Domino's wants me to buy pizza. Hello, Bubbles. Thank you for bringing me my coffee. I appreciate it. So if we add this to that, how are we going to do that? So... Oh, Bubbles is on Discord as well. How are we going to do that? Wait, so... I've got like a combination between that one there and that one there. I mean, we could start with the simple system, which is if we take it to the side. Not that. We got like... We want view, not object. Like that. Put it through. Wait, are these not mirrored? Oh, they are. So this is not being very helpful, is it? Like that. How am I going to do the other piece? So I want to have a small cut. I guess what we do is we select this and then we just make a small cut. Do the same size. That. Damn Jack! How you doing? Also, I'm about to eat lunch. Be right back. Oh. Well, enjoy your lunch. Are you having salmon again? It wasn't salmonella. What? No, I mean salmon again and not salmonella. Damn. Why would I want you to eat salmonella? Then you'd be like, you know, sick. I wonder if I should have done this around the edge, this straight. Probably yes. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove that. Let's do that again. So remove that. Q. Right, come back at Q, over scroll. That, delete that, take this. Put this into this mode. Go around like this. Then again, I'm thinking like remaking these because they're... Because I'm wondering, are we going to rather make this? I think let's do that. Let me see if my mouse will survive for long enough. Maybe. Let's try this again. So let's go Shift add. Oh, I should probably turn keyboard stuff on. Show keys. There we go. Where do I go with 64? Scale it. Rotate it. Rotate X 90. Move it up. Zoom in. Where is it? All the way over there. Fantastic. What is your dimensions? Did I create it inside of this? I did. So what we want to start as a cylinder, so let's see. Weird. Because that's what it's saying it should be. Where's this? Oh, that's because that center point is over there. Well, that's not very helpful. Do I have an empty in here? An empty center, which should work. Let's take this. Let's delete it. Something like that. Dude, what is the hotkey? Why is the hotkey not working? Cancel. That's what I want. There we go. So, I mean, if you look at this from the front, let's scale them down. Why are there two here? Did I duplicate this? It's a bit better now when you... Actually, I wonder if we should be touching like... Possibly even like that rather. So there's a bit of a gap. Yeah, that's better. Now... To me this looks... I reckon it's flat or not flat? Whoops. So then, how are we gonna do this? Like we need to do that, right? I think something like that. But actually, it's extruded like that, then move it in. Like that, then extrude and scale. Swash, buckling fox. Hello there. How are you doing today? Those eyes are terrifying. MC Matek. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hi. Hello. Probably about maybe one more. Actually, no, that should be fine. Next, well, scale this. Yeah, just finished watching New Dudes. What were they doing? Oh. Swash, thank you very much for the raid. I hope everybody's doing well. And thank you for the follow. Test calls RZA. How's everybody doing today? What'd you get up to in your stream? Unreal Engine 5 dev? Nice. What are you making in Unreal Engine 5? So let's give you a shout out. Making a game similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake, and the template is almost done. Nice! That's exciting. Are you using your own assets? Are you creating your own assets? Or are you sort of getting assets from other places? And are you doing the whole thing sort of solo? Kexic, hello. I'm here for a little bit until I need to go teach. No problem. How are you feeling today? How many monsters have you had? None yet. I need to buy one. You're slacking, Hexic. We expect you to at least have about... I mean, it's 12 o'clock. You should have had about 12 by now. I program everything myself. I'm not an artist, so I outsource where I can. That's fair. That's a good idea. That probably means that your project will go a lot quicker. Because I chose to do sort of everything myself, and it's taking absolutely forever. Or 10. I just woke up. Oh, no. Yeah, that looks better. I save art for last, lol. I'm at that point now where I need the art to like carry on progressing the game, so I've had to actually start working on it. Where is... Let me show you my stuff. There it is. Oh my god, that is so bright. So I'm at the point now where I've like got the towers all working and stuff, and we need to start adding all the different towers. So no, I don't want to register for that. So these are the 4 towers I've got at the moment, and we're currently like fleshing out more of the laser tower today. Invested in the character creation by iClone as well, which helps, especially if you pair it with ZBrush. Oh, that's cool. Honestly, art is the most important. Isn't that important if the game isn't fun? That's also true, yes. Well, I'm trying to get my art assets in now, or at least a version of them in, so we can see if they're functional. Because I don't want to like spend too much time working on them and then we figure out that they're actually not even going to work. So for the time being, it's create the art assets, get them in, probably keep them as gray box, get them functionally working, and then, you know, move from there. Dark mode, guys, or people will hate you. True. Mirror, and it's funny because Mirror is in dark mode mostly, except for when it loads and it's just like here, get blinded. I did 10 hours. I'm exhausted. Lol. We helped Testy with the project though. Dark mode is life. Exactly. Dark mode is life. Jesus, 10 hours. That's a long stream. I'm not going to be streaming anywhere near that. I've got so many other things I need to get done today. Can I show the new show the game so far? I can. It might take a little bit of time to get up and running, but I can definitely do that. So I need to start Rider and actually get it going. MC Matic, thank you very much for the recommendation for the raid. Let me just save this. Don't always do 10 hours, lol. Back when I was learning, it was 16 hours. Now it's usually 4 to 10. Mine are usually... My streams are usually about 4 hours. 4 hours plus. This music slaps. The music's not too bad today. This is something from No Copyright Sound. Start that engine. Bringing the community together. Ha 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 ha. I actually said last stream that what I need to do is actually build a version of my project just so that I can load it so I don't have to run it via the editor every time. Because as you're all very aware, it takes forever to load. And this is not even getting... This is not even where we are running the editor yet. This is just loading Rider. Are you doing your game in C++ or just blueprints? Come on, Rider. What was a good time? Yeah. C++ mentioned. Ah, we got X6 attention. I wrote more in Blueprint than I'd like to admit. Lol, my parent class is on C++. Most is BP. There's nothing wrong with that. I've got a fair amount of my stuff that's in BP. I've got like a lot of the parent classes for some of the things as well in C++. So for example, if we go down to the towers, like this, we've got a base tower here. We've got the base tower, we've got static towers. I'm not sure which ones of these are actually using. Oh, here we go. So all the base types for my towers are done in C++ so that I can get access to a bunch of stuff. And then it's blueprints. Size base class is actually blueprint. How dare you? How dare you, Hexic? I was going to ask you as I was writing it. Lol, great minds, exactly. Where's Ryder? Oh, now we're saving symbols. Fantastic. If you want to make a second Siler, you have to spawn a blueprint in it. We'll see. I like to set variables and functions that get a lot of C++, but I'm fast with blueprints. Yes. I actually like using blueprints. I find them just simpler, especially when you spend the whole week I spend my whole week doing like dev work, and then I come home and I find blueprints are like, oh, this is easy. Blueprint haters, how dare you? Blueprints are life. Unreal is loading. It says 75%, but it loads on the other monitor. Oh, look, Python. No audio found. How dare you? Yeah, I do agree. Blueprint does work with my brain. I could do both, but I often find because there's that quick lookup system in blueprints, I can kind of get what I need done a lot faster than in C++. And there's other like nuances that I forget with C++. So for example, if you like create if you use a function or something in blueprints, it'll pre-fill all the default stuff for you. Whereas C++, you're kind of going to be like, what is all this? What is this things that I have to remember? Unreal will eventually start. So in my game, I've got like a full sort of vertical slice. I just need to get new assets in and then start, you know, more fleshing it out. So there we go. Can we go full screen? No, please. Unreal. Not today. You just don't want it. Okay, fine. So this is my game. Ignore these buttons. Well, this is what I have so far. So we can go, you know, new game. We can zoom out. We can move around. We've got the end portal. We've got the start portal. We've got our different towers. These are all the placeholder ones. So that's electric tower. We've got our laser. We've got our cannon. We've got our gun tower, and we've got our missile tower. We can start. We can increase the speed. So yeah, the missile towers code is mostly working. There's a bit of a bug when they lose the target that they were going for, they just break.
Close your eyes.
I'll put laser towers down. So laser towers, what I like about laser towers is the longer it hits the target, the more damage it does. I actually put a like float curve. How long have I been working on this? I've been working on it since about February. So here's one of the lovely nuances of it lost the target, and now we have no idea what it's doing. It's just off on a mission. And there's another one. It lost its target. I think I should just destroy it when there's no target. Hydrate. Thank you, Bubbles. The hydrate. Oh, we finished the level. So yep, that's the full sort of vertical slice that I have. I've started working on some like menu items so you can like select the different levels. These don't necessarily all work yet because I haven't figured out the score system. But yeah, I can display numbers. Then we have a settings with the volume. I like to get the volume stuff done in early just because then you can start adding the class stuff to all the things to this so that it just works when you're done. And I did start working on language stuff but yeah. My firewall was doing that earlier. Yes, I used to destroy the actor after a set time if it doesn't collide. Awesome work, my dude. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll be able to catch your stream sometime soon. When do you stream? What days do you stream?
Close your eyes.
How long have I been using Unreal Engine 5? Let's see. About 2 years now, I think. Somewhere about in the 2-year mark. I still feel like I know nothing about the engine. Every time I see other people use it, I'm like, wow, I have so long to go. 9 p.m. Eastern Friday through Monday. Sometimes I have surprise streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, never on a Wednesday. Fair enough. So 9 p.m, that's not too bad. I should be able to actually catch some of those. Well, hopefully I'll catch some of your streams this week then. Oh, I can hear myself. Whoops. Some days I start early as well. I play games too, but these days I mainly do Unreal Engine 5. Nice. Well, that's exciting. Actually, what I need to do is add that task that I keep talking about. Where's my Obsidian board? I would love to have you. Thank you. So instead of running this through Rider, I literally just need to come here and just package the project. Also, do Dungeons and Dragons if you like that. Oh, nice. That's always fun to watch. I find it a lot of fun to watch. Okay, so there's my game dev, tower defense. Let's add a to-do list. To do package build game. Save. This is some cool emotes. Oh, those are all your emotes. Nice. So yeah, that's what I have so far. Now we have to wait for Ryder to shut down everything. How many things have to shut down? It's actually crazy. The slate user is destroyed. Interesting. Where's Blender gone? So yeah, that's my game, and I am slowly working on all the very high detailed models for that. Very impressed project. I'm looking forward to seeing it evolve over time. It's unfortunately a very slow process. I started back in like February, and it's what month we're in? September now. Macmantic, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you for introducing you to me. Yes, that way around. Because if you wouldn't be here, then I would have never found you. Well, maybe I would have. I do hang around in a lot of other software dev channels. I think you're making great time, to be honest. Thank you. It's when you're doing this in your basically your spare time, it takes a while. It takes a long while, as you probably are very well aware of. So I need to now go and add whatever the hell that is. So we want to Q sharpen. Oh, I got the wrong thing on. What is it? M merge by distance. Oh. I need to not select random pieces. Did I surprise you? Yes! In some of the streams, popped in before I did the raid. I always do that with new people. I was so confused. I was like, you came into the raid. Well, you came to the channel and you started talking. I'm like, okay, cool. New person, yay. And then all of a sudden you raided me. Like, what the heck? Gave me the creepy eyes. Yes, you gave me the creepy eyes. Like you were looking at me and I'm like, What is this? It's the veins on the eyes that like just really, you know, make them pop. Wait, something's wrong on this. What was the last thing I did? Oh, right. I know what I need to do. I need to bevel that like that. Bevel this whole thing. Like that. Then switch to this one. No, I don't want that. I want that. There we go. And we want to go down. Alright, I'm going to get some food and rest. Leave the crew with you. Well, I'll try and look after them. Enjoy your rest. It sounds well deserved after the 10 hours. And yeah, I hope to catch you around. I'll hopefully see one of your streams very soon. Have an amazing stream. See you soon. You too. Rest well. And thank you for having me anytime. Like, no copyright music's playing some good music today. Macabatic, how you been today? I'm good, thanks. Thinking what I should work on for the rest of the weekend. I'm just so glad it's the weekend. I had such a long week. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's looking much better. Damn. We need a more defining line over here somewhere. Not quite what I had in mind, to be honest. Like, when I said defining line, cutting through the entire object was not what I wanted. Lasers. Indeed, Temtic. How was your lunch, Temtic? Was good. So what did you land up having? Not salmonella, but did you have salmon? Sandwiches with salmon on. Cheese. Oh, nice. Not quite how I expected it to bevel, to be completely honest. Hello, Sada. How are you? I'm very good, thanks. How are you, 3Alex? Just woke up. Lol. Going to continue setting up my ship on Unreal Engine. Nice. It's coming along really nicely. What? You deleted the entire old Unreal Engine project? Shader is giving more issues, and I think it was way too strong. Yo, Sala, I made Miles remix. Nice! Did you post it somewhere? And Imagine Dragons remix? But did you post it? Where's your SoundCloud? Oh, on your channel? Cool, I'll have a look at it later. Thankfully, was sent to Unreal Engine plugin super fast. Nice. Sandwiches is not what you think. Sandwiches is a kind of bread bun. What? It only exists in Belgium? No! That sounds very nice, Teptic. Did you send any photos or did you just devour the whole thing? I literally can't find a way to translate it in English. Send a picture. I got it created as it was modified and only took their models, vocals. Ooh. At least the Dutch have a word for it. A white point. What is that? Like that? These. Yeah. They remind me of like hot dog rolls. That was fast. They look like hot dog buns, but taste different. Are they sweeter? I feel like they would be. More of a British kind of taste. Okay, interesting. Made out of butter? Okay, I think I know what you mean then. So watch it or I'm leaving. Your video. And then I'll get copyrighted because I'm watching your video on my stream. My bedroom stinks of tobacco. Well, then I don't have tobacco in your bedroom. It's so simple. It's so elegant. because you smoked 2 massive cigars in here. What did you think was gonna happen? Did you at least open a window? No. It smelled too nice. I'm not quite sure what that is on the object. Doesn't work anyway. Good morning, Braxton. You know, I clicked on the object, but that doesn't look like it's on the object. Afternoon? Is it afternoon? No, it's morning for Braxton. It's fine. It's 6:30 a.m. That is very early. Ah, that's what I need to do. Braxton is a time traveler going back in time. Struggling? Not yet. Well done. Oh, hey, I'm getting box cutter. Oh, nice. That's exciting. Time to get my bot up. Where is that other bot that I have? What's it called? I had another one that was running that apparently decided it didn't want to start today. Yeah, where is that one gone? Surely bot. Did it die? Apparently, just decided not to join my channel today. You can recover cutters. Oh no, I'm not wanting to recover the cutter. I wanted to actually just mirror. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Not that one, Ron. Not that one. What I wanted to do was mirror this down, but I can't remember how to do that. Oh, does this? Oh no, it doesn't do what I want. Yeah, attempting. You probably need to get your bot. You say mirror down there. Hey everyone, hope you had a good week. Thanks to you. Same to you, Crimson. Hope you're having a good weekend. Mirror where? How to explain it? This needs to mirror along the Z axis, so I want this to be here as well. Use draw option? Whatever do you mean? So usually if I do this, and then I go like that, see that's mirroring it along the full axes. Voice chat. Hold on, let me try something. Let me just try something. Okay, we can do voice chat if you want, quickly. Let me just find my own server. Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, so I need to mute the stream. Alright, so select the cutter. That's gonna be the first thing. Actually, if you could share your screen
So you don't have the delay?
because it's delay on the stream, yeah. And watch. Okay, so you selected the cutter, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That should be the other way. Select the main object. Sorry for that.
As well?
Still drinking the coffee. Where is the origin point? Is in the middle of the object?
Yeah.
Shift S, cursor to selected. Without the cutter, Cursor to selected.
Cursor selected, yep.
Okay, now select the cutter.
Yep.
Alt X. Tab. It should change the gizmo from origin point to the cursor. Or if not, then check on the top. Yeah, in those options. No,
And
not alignment. The gizmo need to be on the cursor position. Click the cursor. There you go.
Oh, there.
Okay, and now make sure that it's not orientated the same way as the cutter. So not local, but the word. Yep. And just click top one. Top.
Hooray! Well, that was easy.
I'm not sure which plugin it does that. I'm pressing tab to swap. Is it local or is the gizmo going to the 3D cursor?
It looks like what it's doing is
Just
it's.
keep in.
I think it's just adding a empty at the cursor and then doing it that way. Okay, so
Yeah.
I know the other way of doing that one. Well, that was helpful. Thank you.
Not a problem. Okay,
Thanks.
enjoy your stream.
Bye.
Bye bye.
3D Addict, the master of all Blender-related problems. When all I can say is ammo and reload system not as simple as I expected. Yeah, it sounded like you were having fun with that this week. Yeah, I've been away since Wednesday and I got back yesterday. And I had like, I didn't have bad, okay, I had pretty bad internet. So it was very difficult to actually like, there were a few times I sent Discord messages and then Discord sent me a notification saying, oh, by the way, your message wasn't delivered. I'm like, what? Damn, trying to think before coffee is hard. Have I had coffee? Oh, yes, I have. I still have coffee. Welcome, Tempting Bot. You didn't catch anything? YouTube tried to fish as well. Whoops. That's awkward. Imagine that I get through life never drinking tea or coffee. I think if you don't start, you're fine, because then your body is like naturally done, you know. But this was one of those weeks where I had a lot of coffee again. So next week I'll reduce. Like it was the one, I think it was Tuesday. There've been a few days where I just haven't had any coffee. That's a nightmare. Yeah, poor Bubbles. That reminds me, I haven't had any coffee today. But don't you usually wait a bit, Braxton? You're usually quite good. You wait like 2 hours before you have coffee. Right. I'm not saying that you have to, by any means. Like, you do you, but you know. I got up later than usual today. This is later. 6:30. So, if 6:30 is late for you, what do you normally get up at, like 6 a.m.? 5 a.m.? I don't function at 5 o'clock in the morning. BRB? Anything to drink? Probably coffee right now. I'll have decaf though. I'm half tempted just to just put my reload logic into a function, just so it looks tidier. You should do it. Just do it.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. No, but the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the pain, yeah, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter. Try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you'll see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You are in the dead of
Well, I was going to, but turns out you're not allowed to put a delay in a function. Yes, but you could. Find a way around. I suppose technically you could. Can you put a timeline in a function? Because then you could.
in the dead of night.
That's better. I'll be right back.
You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came. Baby, you was dark, it was Odyssey. And that's when I
I've reappeared. Oh, decaf coffee bubbles. Do 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 do. I'm using a delay because then I can just use the animation length to set the delay after calling the animation. Not sure you can do the same thing to have a dynamic timeline. I think... And what if you had your animation call the function when it finished? Or another function when it finished? Because I know you can have like event things that call things from your animation stuff. So you could set like a point at a specific point in your animation and say, hey, here, trigger and do other stuff. Because then you could split the logic up, couldn't you?
Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. 2 a.m. wide awake, talking like we had the whole night. And I don't know if I said this right. No, I don't know how the days gone by. Missing little moments, it was easy just feeling alive. Every now and again, I trace my steps back to then. Oh, I want that feeling. It's all that I needed to move on, to feel it. It's all that I needed.
From a... This is a random set of bolts that looks good, but not quite what I wanted.
Searching for the moments I'm a little less empty inside. Fewer late nights 'cause nobody seems to make the time. And I don't know how to do this right. No, I don't know how the years gone by. Searching for the moments I'm a little less 25. Every now and again, I trace my steps back to then. Oh, I want that
Thank you, Bubbles. What are you holding above my head? I'm gonna get attacked. Oh no, my hair. I spent all night working on the hair. Do, do, do. does it rotate like that? And it's doing 10, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. It's a weird amount. Oh, you know what we probably need to do is take this cutter, go Shift A, no. Rotation and scale, save. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go Shift A, object, object, set origin to 3D cursor. Now that should work. Now if we add rotation there, it's not what we want. We add rotation there, it's what we want. So we want 360 divided by 10, so it'd be 36. Oh, the ambulance is coming, the ambulance is coming. So it's 10. For some reason, I'm almost thinking like the first one doubles up, so it adds like a second one there. Ah, yeah, look at that. Fantastic. Just what I want. Your blending skills are definitely improving. Thank you. Sometimes it's just like... it's just practice. It's really just practice. I'm like so terrified to stop using Blender because then I'm just feel like I'm going to go back so far and be like, I used to be able to do this. And at the same time, I feel like I need to try and do new things because you learn more stuff. Like I think my favorite thing in Blender at the moment is probably the geometry nodes because there's so much you could do. But I understand what you could do with them, or a very small portion, but I don't know how to do it yet. So now what I want to do, I want to take this piece, I'll make some cuts. Oh, it's cut like that. You'll pick it up again quickly. I hope so. But I'm enjoying Blender. The next big part that I need to start learning how to do in Blender is rigging. I need to do rigging, and then I need to figure out how to do materials, which is one of my major shortfalls. I tried once to export mesh from GeoNodes, and it didn't work, so I haven't used it afterwards. Oh, no, don't tell me that now, because if you look at my, I'm not sure if you saw this 3D Addict, but if you look at my missile tower, there's a bunch of the parts that I'm developing where I've got like, I mean, I can show you quickly. You open Blender again. But basically, I'm developing a bunch of parts for it, where the parts are off to the side and geometry node copied onto the main structure, because otherwise the angles of trying to like get things to be aligned just doesn't make sense. And I haven't even copied all of them over yet. Like here. So these, and I need to copy the rest over. These are all geometry nodes of they're like just a box. And here's the actual piece. So I can work on the actual piece and then it just gets copied over. Oh, here's the actual piece for that one. So trying to work on this piece here where you can't get the correct like camera angle and the things don't want to do what you want. It's just like, ah. Every time I look at this tower, I'm like, there's so much detail in it. What the hell? I got guns from a pack, but they're all static meshes and no skeletal ones with no animation. So essentially they pop, they're props. And to make them into functional guns would be a lot of work, Rip. Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Like I said, I haven't used GeoNodes much. Maybe they work, maybe I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out when we export. I didn't make any changes, Blender. Why? Red Cat Noodle, hello. You see, I do stream. It wasn't just that one time you caught my stream and then I just didn't stream again for the next 3 streams. Do do. Yes, you are real. Maybe. Do do do. How's your weeping? Did you manage to figure out your inventory problem? I saw Marius was helping you out a bit. Yeah, not having internet and trying to well, having really bad internet. At one point, my phone even said just no service, and I'm like, where am I? You want to know where I was? Birmingham. What the hell? Something is not straight here. Because that's the center line. It's partially solved. I identified someone to do the coaching session with me. I want to know more about proper debugging, etc. Nice. Then you can share it with the rest of us. There's some really cool debugging tools out there. I've seen some also really cool profiling tools. There's a third party, for C++ specifically, there's a third party tool that I saw that we use at work and stuff. So for example, you can check how long certain functions while the game is running is taking to execute, so you can see where your problems are. It can identify where you're doing large amounts of data copying that's slowing things down and all sorts of other things. I'm like, oh my god, this tool is great. But I feel like debugging is one of my areas that I'm quite. Did you not? Sorry about that. One of the areas I really need a lot of practice in. They're coming to get you. Yes, probably. Boom fixed the FBI thing. It's a lot quicker now. It looks good. Finding good debugging tools can save a lot of time. Send me your bitcoins before they lock you up. I'll keep them safe. Good idea, good idea. It's brave of you to assume that I have bitcoins, as in whole bitcoins. They won't have the sirens on if they're coming to get you. You raise a good point. They'll probably just be a knock at my door and they'll be like, come with us. No, I don't wanna. We weren't asking. September is having identity problems. He thinks it's August. Yes. Yes, it is. When I left last week, Friday, it was 3 degrees. Which made no sense to me. Actually, it's having more than just an August problem. It's having like a January problem. Like 3 degrees here in the UK is like January weather. And I was like, oh, what is happening? It was summer last week. Then it was hot as all hell this week. It's 21 at the moment in the middle of September. It's meant to be like cooling down. I'm tempted to do a 3D game next. Ooh, I'm guessing you're going to do it in Blender. Well, you're going to make the assets in Blender, Braxton. Do you know what type you're going to make? Like genre? Yeah, we're having a barbecue later. Nice. Actually, my sister had a barbecue last weekend. Pretty sure it was colder. Oh, you don't know? It really is fun. I've overscoped my 3D game, as you may have been able to tell. Maybe open world survival. That could be cool. Will Nagi make an appearance? Overscoping again. No dev ever does that, right, guys? Exactly. I would never do that. Nagi's gonna retire? It'll be low poly. Nagi's gonna retire. No, not the Nagi. Can't Nagi be on like the title screen? Not the title screen. The what's the opposite of the title screen? The one at the end of your game? The credit screen. That's the one. Thank you. If everything was 36 degrees previously, so we want to take 36. Oh man, I don't remember which one it is. Is it Y? It is. 36 divided by 2 should be perfect. Now, if we save that, and now we go add, generate array, not relative, object. We select the weird thing we have there. And we want 10. See, now it only does it half because we've offset it. So what we should probably do is take you and then Alt A, apply rotation and scale. Oh, that works. Fantastic. Now, what does that look like if we turn you off? So, are you a cylinder inside of a cutter? Why are you over there? Oh, I've selected multiple, haven't I? Yes, I have. You're not a cutter, so you can come up here. Come up with the rest of us. Yeah, I like that. The survival game market is very competitive. Good luck. I feel like the tower defense game market is also very competitive. It is, but it also has a big fan base, but we'll see. Not worried about making money or anything. Nah, it's about the fun, right? The experience. It's about the journey. The struggle. I mean, you could put it that way as well, but you don't have to, like, throw shade on us. You're not wrong. It's just, yeah, it is the struggle. Who else likes sitting there going, ah, I hate this. This is the worst. And then you solve it and you're like, yeah, I'm a boss. I kind of like it. It's my kind of torture. It is. I like a good problem. I had an interesting one this week, and the solution was like I was doing something with a lambda function, and I needed to modify some other value that wasn't like directly passed into the function, and this was inside of a visitor function to make it worse. And essentially, like, the solution was so simple. It was the solution was like compare the path of the current one to see if it's changed. And I was like trying to add in a variable into, so you could add variables into a visitor function, but then when you add it to the lambda could have that function that's out of scope because it can't copy the variable function anymore, so you can't pass in like this. And I was dealing with this week, yes. And then like we came up with a solution after I spent like way too long just bashing my head. I'm like, it's so simple. Like a half an hour call came out. Just check if the current, thing we're using has the same path. If not, just reload the whole thing. What? And to my surprise, it worked instantly. I was like, well, that's helpful. Also, how many times have you, like, who else has done this? Like, probably all devs do this all the time. You make some changes, you save, and then you go and check if your changes work, and your changes don't work, and you're like, why haven't my changes worked? And you realize you haven't restarted the application or rebuilt it, so it's still using the old stuff. I've now hit the opposite, where I've saved, I've recompiled, it doesn't work. I do it again just to make sure it did it right the first time. Like, did you compile my changes properly? I also I saw you in the indie game dev now. Is it the indie game dev channel? The thing that I'm a part of, because I saw Temptic was there and I was like, I will follow. I have not had that problem. Ah, yes, you have not had the struggle. Category, yes. Hey, Silo. 3D Addict, what's wrong? Did you have your coffee? I want to see how far I am currently. Yes. I didn't use compiled languages. You're missing out, Raxter. You're missing out on the wonder that is why not working. I had another thing this week. I pulled a bunch of changes down and I was like, why is it still saying that the changes to my project, there's still like conflicts? Like, I pulled the changes. I don't understand what's going on. It turns out I pulled the wrong set of changes down to the wrong file. I'll show you in voice chat on video. Not sure if you can show it on stream or not. You can show it. Can you stream it like a good quality? I'm missing out on the pain. I'm okay. You're not wrong. Short 40 seconds, maybe. Sure. Show it to me. Want to test the quality? Sure.
Hello, man.
Hello there.
Okay, now let's check the quality first. Whether that's gonna work or not. Share the screen.
I use some BPs and sometimes forget to rewrite new changes I've done and wonder why it's broken. Yeah, I've done that.
I can choose the source, but that's gonna be with Nitro, of course, and I don't have it. So bloody hell. Okay. Tell me.
Let's have a look. Actually, it should be fine. It'll be fine enough. Hold on. Let me just make it full screen. I think it'll come through okay enough for everyone to see.
Okay, so far, of course, I don't have any collisions, so I can just walk through everything. But I got
nice.
all of this room set it up. I need to set up the lights and the materials better. I need to fix the doors, some geo issues, shading. This room, everything gonna be upscaled, so the character not gonna feel like very close to the ceiling.
Too small.
We got this, and that is the last corridor. There is gonna be something in here, like or maybe in the floor, like a hatches for escape pods. I'm not sure yet, so I'm just leaving it empty. But yeah,
That's looking really good.
on the basic without the shader, yeah, I would say so. But the Borderlands shader, which I want to do, I think I'm just gonna use like a 10% of what it was before, because in my opinion was a bit too much. So yeah, for now, that's the whole of the ship.
The whole ship. I've seen some of the other parts that you've got coming that you've already developed, so it'll look cool when that all gets added.
All walls and everything is already done. Just need to put it into the engine and set it up. The only thing which is still not done texturing wise is some assets on the bridge. And then of course I need to move to the exterior of the ship, but that's it.
Yeah.
And then it's just some tweaks. But slowly. But I think redoing it from the scratch, it's much faster than it was before, or trying to fix whatever issue I had.
It was looking so good. Nice.
Right, man. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So that's 3D Addict, everyone. I'll give you a shout out on Twitch.
Thank you.
So if you want to watch more Blender stuff, go watch his stuff. He can show you how to properly do it.
Still a lot of things which I need to learn. Well, there is always something which we need to learn, right?
That's true. The list just keeps growing. The more you learn, the more you're like, I need to learn more.
Yeah, and there is something, new updates coming up, or new stuff to learn.
Yep. Isn't it great? All right, see ya.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Isn't that cool? Like when I grow up, I want to be like 3D Addict, making stuff like that. Actually, one of the other projects that I want to do, I want to make a space game at some point. So I'll have to consult 3D Addict for like, how do we do this? How do we do that? Man, mine looks so boring now. It's just gray. Like after looking at all your shading and your lights and all the textures that are in, it's just like, oh, it's just gray. Like, ugh. I'll need to come to you for texturing lessons. Cloudy Gaming, just finished my lantern model for my horror game. Your game gonna be somewhat like OCC? COC, sorry. Not really. It's more of like a traditional tower defense game. So you'll have like a not a maze, but like an area the enemies walk through and you place down your towers. For me, it was the case of finding a game which have every aspect I'm looking for. Oh, lol, that makes sense. I wanted to make a zombie-inspired game so I can learn to make something more complicated later. Well, that's fair. But your game's also coming along quite nicely, right? Every game has something missing from it. So I was like, F it, I'll do it on my own. That's true. I played Clash of Clans for like 5 years, thousands of hours. It was truly fantastic. I played it for a while. I got up to like base level 9 or 10, and then I kind of stopped. Mostly because it was just taking up so much time. Because like every other week there was a raid in the game, and then it was setting up your bases, and you had to like... if you're online, you wouldn't get attacked, but then when you went offline and you were trying to like stockpile stuff, and then you'd come back the next day and lose all your stuff because you got raided, I was like, ah. It's coming along slowly, working on getting the core system for the prototype, then I'll work on the prototype level itself. As without the mechanics working, it will be hard to know how well the map would flow gameplay-wise. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. It's one of the I suppose it's one of the nice things about, you know, sort of doing game dev is you start with like that one piece, get it working, and like for example for myself, I've got like the basic of the game working, but I need to add some art assets to figure out if these art assets are even going to work and what tweaks those need to make, and then from there I can like add more things like, or like the polish, which is at this point probably going to be like visuals and sound effects and all that. Yeah, I stopped back in 2020 to work on my channel. Nice. When did I stop? I think it was before 2020. Man, I used to have it on my iPad, on my cell phone. It was insane. It's cool how we all start from different places. I knew I could do 2D art, but no clue how to do coding. Well, it's good that you're like, oh, I'll just go and learn 3D or go and learn coding. Like for me, I knew how to do the coding, but I didn't know how to do the 3D stuff. So then I learned how to do the 3D stuff, and I was like, well, learning. I'm not going to say I've learned how to do the 3D stuff. Got a long way to go. And then just as I've learned it, they'll change everything. Do you know programming in Unreal? I do. I know some programming in Unreal. I'm not going to say I know all programming in Unreal. So I do C++ in my own project and Blueprints. I was trying to think what the other programming language in Unreal is. I was like, what is it? What is it called? Where do you find it? I'm trying to think what else I can add. Actually, what could be cool... Let's see if this is going to even work. Where's box cutter gone? What mode am I in? I'm starting with no experience and previous knowledge. There's 6 months of research before doing anything. Man, you did a lot. I one day decided I wanted to learn Unreal Engine. I got a course off of like Udemy, and I started there, and that was it. I'm very much a do it to learn it kind of girl. Hands-on experience. The hands-on experience is very good. Also means you don't get stuck in like tutorial hell, as they call it. Is this still object? Apparently. This looks skew to me. I think that's the best way to learn. Hyperon's live. Hello, how are you doing? Tutorial. Yes. I've been a game maker. I've been a gamer my whole life, which does help in some regards, but making games is a whole different beast. It is. Doing fine. What about you? Doing pretty good. Thank you. One of the reasons I sort of went into game dev is I like to know how things work. So I play a lot of games. It's like, but how do the games work? How do they do things? Then when you find out more about like how they do things and like what challenges they faced and how they overcame them, it's like, I find that really interesting. One thing you learn in studio is how to fake stuff in games. Literally, you can fake so many things. Even I had no idea it can be faked. I know what you mean, but I can't think of an example off my head. But what I find also interesting is when you've done like a bit of level design and you start understanding some of the concepts of it, and then you go and you play a game and you can see similar things, or you can see how they've done things. What I find very interesting is like the psychology around leading a player in a particular place, especially if they've got like multiple places they could go. It's like making them, how do you make them follow a path that you want? And without basically having a massive arrow going, go that way. Yes. I figured out my reload system on my own. Didn't follow any tutorials for that because I thought that that'll be simple. Turned out to not be simple since you have to account for edge cases or something, doing something illogical like trying to reload while you're reloading. Oh yeah, that's always fun, isn't it? all smoke and mirrors. Like how a floor with a texture can be an image. Yes. I hate everything about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this mode. We're going to select these three faces. Oh, let's actually commit some of the work we've done today before we lose all of it. For example, there's one level with a space station in the second pane. You would think it's modeled, but even though it was modeled originally, in the end we made a video render play in that point rather than having the model. Oh, nice. That's very smart. The other one that's the other trick that you use was parallax stuff, like in Windows and things. So it's just like a static image. But you can give it like outside your window, your window looking out into space. It's just like an image that is static. There was someone doing that recently. I saw it on LinkedIn actually. There's probably a ton of things I haven't done the proper way, but it works and I'm learning. Exactly. Well, that's half the fun, isn't it? Makes sense that it would save quite a bit of performance. I guess we're in a situation where it's becoming easier and easier for us to, we have to worry less about performance in a lot of ways. Why does none of this seem... Because to me, based on the circles, that's where it should be, not here. It did. Space Station was shattered to pieces by huge spaceship lore. But the end, it takes about 3 weeks to render. Wow. What on earth is going on with my keyboard? What is what... Yeah, this is not going to work how I want. A lot of games did background trees as static images to the same forms of memory. I know if you look at like the LOD system in Unreal Engine, specifically of a tree, you've got like your high quality tree, and like the LOD goes to all the way to like basically a bunch of vertices and just a pure static image at the end, which is like really weird to see. But I suppose that's the most, the best way of making it performant is you just have one static image at the end. Because a lot of the time it's covered by other stuff anyway. No. Decided I'm not doing this anymore. One thing I'm sad about is that it's really hard for new people to find the right sources of information and sources of information. Yes. What I've started trying to do is, as I go along and I find stuff, where is it? I'm now trying to make myself a list and then categorize it based off of how it fits, and then I can like share it with other people. It's one of the reasons why I spent so long doing research. Ooh, managed to catch just in time. Problem with that, it gets outdated very fast. That's also true. Because let's see here, like the C++ tutorials that I have here of like Unreal Engine 5.0, 5.1, and we're now moving on to like 5.4. Are we on 4? Are we on 5 now? Oh, speaking of which, have you all redeemed your free stuff for the month on Epic? I have not. I look at some of these things and I'm like, oh, I could use this, and you know, some project or another, and then I never get around to doing it. I don't know why, but for some reason it doesn't allow me to check out anymore. Or you get tutorials with mistakes in them and the creators don't really care. That's also profound. I found one of the tutorials I was following, I actually stopped following it at one point because I didn't like the way that they were doing some of the things, and I realized I'd hit a point where I'd done something similar before, and I realized the way that they were doing it was just not right. I just finished getting all 18k assets from Quixel to my account though before they got paid. Damn. Wait, is Quixel no longer free? Yeah, if you didn't know, Quixel Bridge will be paid with all mega scans. What? So add them to your account. Well, that's a pain. But there's where people that have potential get separated from the others once you see and understand that certain practices aren't the right way.
To use them even after 2025 hits, and they all go. Then after
Oh, you can add them all to your account for free. Nice. Thank you. Lol, that's so funny. Alright, I need to do that. If I don't do it, then can you remind me like tomorrow in case I've forgotten? But I need to do that. I need to add a right now to-do list, you know? Like, why haven't you done that? Oh, I actually have one. Maku, hello. In my case, I need to restart it once as it hangs the first time. Did you take computer engineering courses? I did a BSc in computer sciences. Definitely not needed for Blender. It's because of the new fab stores coming on. Well, that's fantastic. I'm so happy. Does that mean when they start adding like more, you won't get access to them unless you pay? Also, the new fab store, but sure to claim any epic market keys you have from Humble Bundles. I have a bunch of market keys. You take what? Sorry, it's lagging here. I did a bachelor in computer sciences. I wonder if I could rework this. You need to claim that key before the fab store begins. It's not needed for game dev, by the way. You don't have to have the degree to do it. Phew, I was worried. God damn it, Braxton. Actually, let's do 1 extrude scale, 2 because we're going to pull that down and bend it. Is that messed up? Hey, Ron. I'm doing game dev without any IT qualifications. It's like, yeah, I don't know, people like assume you have to have one, but it depends on what you're going into. I started my class, forgot I was watching it. The student just heard you speak for like 2 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Who needs a qualification? It's 2024, exactly. Maybe I would take IT next year. IT can be fun. Definitely useful, I think. Can I do... if I do this, can I do a loop cut? Yes, I can. So I can always do a loop cut. So if I go sharpen on this... So then... I'm going to make that, then... Let's extrude again, scale it, then G Y G Y like that. Scale. Nope. Scale. Extrude Y. Then I wonder if I go extrude scale like that, then we move it out. Nope. Like that, and then what we do is we select this, then bevel. I need to bevel out. A bevel hue, what happens? One, two. Give me all the master's degrees and PhDs. I want to take it for game dev and troubleshooting in some network files. Cool. I'll be right back while we have the ads.
I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs, too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for forever. I'll meet you at the hideout, where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. We're encouraged like a second skin. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe.
And the ads are over.
Run through the open streets. We take what is needed. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever.
It seems like they changed music today on No Copyright Songs. Like, it seems like there's a bunch of different stuff, which is really good. Doo-doo. Right, now we get the fun part. Doo-doo. G. Nice, nice, good job, good job. We can go like this, and probably that one as well. We can just bevel. Small bevel, small bevel. It's like 2. There we go, like that. Looks pretty smooth. We can bevel this one. Then we want to make like a ring, so let's take this, apply, like pinch it, pinch like that. Actually, wait, we'll bevel all of these. It's a bit much. Let's reduce the bevel just a touch. Just press C so it doesn't overlap. Oh no, apparently it was going to not overlap. Q, sharpen. Ew.
I didn't wanna see you when you came home, 'cause you always try to hurt me and that's so low. When I talk to you about it, you're in defense mode. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. How can we work on ourselves when you say no? Whoa, oh, oh, oh. I'll never go on like this, so don't you think you got me up? Yeah, I can't seem to deal with this. You try so hard to pull me in.
Let's try and make this. No, I want to make it thin, like that. So let's try that. Then go, not sharpen. I actually want to ever scroll you, but you do you, boo. We won't. The fuck was that? That. No, I want that and that. That and that. That. And bevel the shit out of that. Actually, wait, don't bevel that. Ignore me altogether. Now, bevel. Fantastic, I've never seen such a good bevel. Cool. Then we had a cut this. You even have the right thing selected. Actually, that'll work. But now we need a bolt. Why is that cutting like that? Ah, right. Imagine actually, you know, being on the object that I'm looking at. No, I don't want any bevel on this one. None. I want to be straight. Straight like a lion. Fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. Couldn't have been worse. Because it keeps doing... Alright, because there's a bevel on here. If I remove the bevel, what does it look like? So then that's fine. So what we can do is... Hydrate, how dare you. Where's my hydrate bottle? Take your bubbles. You know what? This is a bunch of smaller cuts. I've never been so confused. Why? Merge by distance. No vertices removed. Okay, fine. Take that all the way around. Alt. Is it Alt X? No. X. X. Dissolve. What is this? This is an. It's not vertices, it's an edge. Dissolve edge. So it does that, which is not what we want. There's this. The fuck is that? Interesting. So if I do that, does this work? Oh, I see the geometry now. There we go. I still haven't figured out why that happens.
I remember the fade in your eyes. I'm lost in space, floating away.
That's kind of where we would want it, right? Nah. Where's this thing centered to? Because kind of the idea is this is like a motor system that's driving this as well. Too much.
Look at the stars, they find me. You shine so bright, it haunts me. I'm lost in this thick black sea of hopes for you
I noticed that by putting that check, if you're allowed to reload part of my reload logic into a function, it takes longer to compile my third-person beeper, which is interesting. That is quite interesting, yeah. Wonder why. Going from 183 ms to 316 ms. And it's just a check. Must have to do with how it converts the blueprint logic to whatever language it uses for it.
If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one. And I can't wait to see you again.
What is the prototype based on, if you can ask me, answer me? So it's a combination between defense grid and elemental TD. Probably a much simplified version than elemental TD, because that game is under the hood quite complicated. Wait, that's 90. I want that one, right?
Hindsight is fleeting when your heart's bleeding.
What angle do you reckon that is? Nope. Somewhere there. Minus 52. Nope. Minus 53.
If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said.
How's it going so far? It's going pretty well. Let me show you my mirror board. You can see some of the stuff without me having to open up the engine. Bubbles, how dare you? So this is my mirror board for the towers I'm currently making. I just came because I was curious. Fair enough. So these are the towers we have in the game at the moment. Sort of how it started, you know. This is the missile tower, the gun tower, the laser tower, the electric tower, and the cannon tower. And these are the new 3D models for each of them that I've been slowly building out. I'm currently working on the laser tower, which is this one. Or the laser turret, should I say. And yeah, this is the plan for, you know, where we want to go with everything. There's like a lot of information all over the place. You get to kind of also see some of the different iterations for like how the towers started and that kind of stuff. You got the cannon tower, it was like that. Where do we have? The missile tower went through a lot of iterations of very simple, a bit of detail, a lot more detail, and then tons more detail. There's actually even more detail than this now. Like levels, you mean? What do you mean by like levels? So the level design, do I have a picture? I have them on my Figma board. So this is what Elemental TD looks like. You've got a starting portal, you've got an ending portal, and then you've got like a path that you allow them to travel, and then you just place your towers down. So that's how my game's going to work. We're going to place towers down. We've got the path working. We have all of that actually working, where we've got the start point and end point. We've got places where you can put towers down. We've got a path that they'll follow, and different enemies you can spawn. So now it's a matter of, you know, build out all the different tower stuff. On some tower defense games I've seen so far, there's like an upgrade to each tower, and it's like level starting to place it and then upgrade it. Yes, so there is an upgrade system in place that currently will, I don't know if I've actually made it work yet, but it will like increase the damage, the range, and the attack speed depending on the type of tower. It's like the laser towers, for example, will have mostly it increases their base attack damage and base range. Unless it's a missile tower, because missile towers are designed to actually be able to... They're going to have a slower fire rate, but they can hit anything on the map. And then the main disadvantage of a missile tower is your target might be dead before it arrives. Each one with their own unique upgrades. Something like that eventually, yes. Man, this rotates weirdly. Biggs, hello. It's the Minecraft Daddy Raid. Why aren't you using GameMaker? How dare you? How dare you? Hello Megatron, hello Panda Coda, hello Wallstone. Biggs, how you doing? Why aren't you using GameMaker? Why am I not using GameMaker? Because I am Unreal Engine supremacy, exactly. I am an Unreal fangirl, okay? How dare you? Dare you come in here and talk to me about it that? Oh, that did work. Nice. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Unreal is so supreme that Big's computer, I can't even run it. I remember when you tried to, you had a stream and you were trying to learn Unreal. I was excited. I'm like, yeah, more people are going to do Unreal. And then it just, it didn't run well on your computer. I mean, it doesn't run well on my computer either. It like crashed 20 times for him when you tried it. But are you an Unreal dev if Unreal isn't crashing every, you know, all the time? It's like the whole point of it, isn't it? He crashed my bot. Thank you very much for the subscription over there on YouTube. You caught a salmon. Biggs, what were you up to on your stream? Skill issue? Org, how dare you? How dare you? It's not a skill issue. Well, it's a skill issue on my computer. My computer just needs to get better. It's not a user error, I promise. 5.2 crashed me like 50 times a day. 5.4 seems much more stable. I had sort of a similar thing where 5.0 was okay-ish. 5.1 crashed a lot. 5.2 was better. 5.3 is a pain. That's all I'm going to say. It's just a pain. I'll be gone for a while. When I get back and share some of my ideas so I can help you with your work if you have days. Sure. 5.4 is bad for me right now. 5.3 is fine. Yes. I upgraded to 5.4 and I just had issues. I was very sad. Good luck with it, brother. Thank you. You too. So I was just having a post-stream cuddle with Wardrobe. How's things? Pretty good. How was your stream? Thank you very much for the raid. What did you get up to on your stream today? 5.3 crashed when I exited Unreal. Oh yeah, that happens a lot. It's the same in we have an application that we've like developed, and I can close Unreal and it still crashes, and that's in like, I think we're running 5.4 now. 5.3, 5.4, something like that. Because, you know, exiting an application somehow causes an error. So I've been creating my laser tower today. This is what we have so far. And for those that don't know, we've got lots of towers. Well, we don't have that many. We've got 5. These are the other towers we have. We have a missile tower with way too much detail, because why not? Detail is fun. We've got the laser tower, which you're looking at right now, or you were looking at. We've got our gun tower, cannon tower, and an electric tower with a, what do you call that thing? I think for speed. A spoiler. You need a spoiler. Marius Works just subbed for 7 months. I was wondering where you'd been, Marius. Thank you very much for the resub. No ideas what you guys are talking about. Unreal works flawlessly for me. It must be a user problem then. Marius just comes in with the uwu. And lose the glasses. Can't even see it. Oh, and I can pretend I didn't see the uwu because I'm blind. I don't understand. That's like a catch-22. I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Marius, why are you like this? Why are you like this? I think it depends on the GPU driver. I think initially when Unreal came out, the GPU was just like... NVIDIA's GPU drivers, well, that's all I had access to, were just unhappy. Completely unhappy. I need to go reheat some goat's cheese and pepperoni pizza. I'm getting hungry. Enjoy your pizza. You can't do that as well, Temtech. No, no, no. No, 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 no. What? This is free channel points. What do you think this is? Actually, wait. How much was the ban? The ban was... Do. Ah, because if I do the uwu, then I've done it. So now I can refund you on that, and then I get your 5,000 channel points. So okay, let's do this. Fan is 2k. Uwu is 2.5. So worth. Get rid of 5k channel points. Uwu. There's the 1. That's Marius's one. It was special. I gave it a little flair on the end there, and then Temtic's one. Uwu. How about that? How about that? Now I have to redeem your channel points. Uwu flair. Exactly. Warstone. Hello. So sexy. Thank you. Manager Paul. That's the one. Marius, how have you been? I was in Birmingham this week, Marius. It was fun. I had like hardly any access to internet for something. Oh shit, the Minecraft streamer is here. Exactly. What did you actually work on, Beaks? Did you respond? Did I just completely ignore you? Let me have a look. No, you didn't say anything yet. He was learning Game Maker. Is that why everyone's like, oh, I need to change now? Warstone was teaching me Game Maker. Oh, nice. Sorry, suffering in Game Maker. That's just the dev experience. If you aren't suffering, are you really doing dev? The raccoon wave is my favorite. True that. Game dev is about, you know, suffering, but choosing to just suffer. I'm collecting game engines like Pokemon's. Well, technically, you had an Unreal installed as well, so you could put that down as well. So you're up to what, 3 now, or was it more? Forging your skills in the fire of frustration. How much longer is left before I can actually use my glasses? 1 minute. 1 minute is an eternity without my glasses on. Meh, skip Unreal, do Unity, how dare you? Why would you say such a thing, Marius? Unity is superior? Did you throw up in your mouth while you said that at the same time? I used Unreal, yeah, but never again. Unity, Godot, and now GMS. Debbie next. Actually, I think Marius should do a Unity stream next. I think that's a good idea. Because I think you did Marius did a Game Maker stream at one point. I'm pretty sure. A game dev to escape suffering from real life is true suffering. True. It was Godot. Was it Godot? You never pay attention to me anymore. I do pay attention. What are you talking about? You have new toys to play with? What toys? I have toys. I used Unity, but never again. Well, I think they've changed their... Oh, boo, automod. Why did you get automodded? What did you say? Lol. Eat my ass. I mean, I can understand why it was upset with that one. Why are pogs so fucking expensive? Switch the order of those. What are pogs? Here you go, Maris. They're these things. I used to get them in like packets of crisps when I was in junior school. I used to collect the Pokemon ones. Man, I feel so old. Wait, where are the Pokemon ones? There was Pokemon, and there was like Dragon Ball as well. Yeah, these. Man, I had this one. It was weird because they came in like a packet of crisps. You had to clean them, and the only way you could clean them was basically you just licked them, so you just tasted plastic. This is back in the days when they just put the plastic in the packet of the crisps, you know. I remember they came as a toy in cereal boxes. This is group activity or just for cider? A fun game of skill and valor. I used to have these. Then at one point they had like the 3D ones as well, didn't they? Yeah, they made a whole bunch of 3D ones. I had a few of these. These were cool. I hear soap and water cleans things better than spit. Just saying. Well, when you're a kid in junior school and there's no soap and water around, you're like, I need to clean my Tazo. You just like, you just pulled out of the, well, pogs just out of the packet of crisps. You're like, I'll just lick it and then put it on my pocket. Yeah, it wasn't great. It was a great idea. And then you got the Dragon Ball ones as well. Dragon, and that was super popular. I can't spell though. Yeah, I had a bunch of these, but these were a newer version. There was like an even older version than this. Not those. Man, there's a lot of these. Makes note to never touch anything that be inside his pocket. That's probably wise. You had the Scooby-Doo ones? What? '70s machine flowers on them. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Plastic discs with stuff printed on them, basically. Exactly, Marius. That's exactly what they are. Later, they added plastic bag to cover them. Really? I never got the ones that had the plastic bag to cover them. I was never at that point. I knew you used to get one of them in a packet of crisps, and actually I had a lot of them, which meant that I had a lot of packet of crisps. At least one a day while I was in like junior school. Basically, imagine the blue and 70s flower as the design in the middle, and that was my Treasure Scooby-Doo Pog. I miss that thing. What happened to it? I don't even remember where mine are. They probably got thrown out when I moved at some point. Now that we've gone epically distracted. There was also metal ones at one point. There was a bunch of metal ones. How do you Pog battle? Are there any stats on them? Oh, funny enough, I never actually battled them. I just collected them. Oh, he has the Dragon Ball ones that were metal. There were a few like that as well. Had them all in a cool pencil case. Asked my Pogs. I battled my Pogs and lost them often. I never battled with them. I just collected them. I was just like, these are mine. I had some of... Okay, these are older ones. I didn't have those ones. I had this. I had the Super Saiyan Trunks one. I remember that one. I even had like a packet of one of the things you would hold them in. Now I've got an epically distracted. Like it was like a 3D metal one, for you know being fancy. Fight back. 10, 12. Don't go defensive. I mean, that was like 8 years ago. Damn, time flies. Oh yeah, Marius is now in the old people's club, as I call it. The 32ers, because he's now 32 and we're both 32, so I can call him old. Because we're the same age again. I'm older. Yeah, but you're still young, it's fine. 32 is old now. No, 32 is only old because Marius is 32. The 33 is currently young, and above that is still young. But because Marius is 32, I can call him old, because we're the same age. I'm 38. Yeah, you're still young, don't worry about it. I see. I'm sensitive about my age, okay? Hey, old fart, you are some months older than me. Yes, I know. And don't you forget it, boy. I'm probably the old man here. No, Braxton, you're young. You're young and sperm. Do, do, do. I'm glad Marius didn't see my comment. Did she get auto-modded or something? No, not auto-modded. Oh. Swear to God. Allstone, thank you very much for the massive cross. It's so late, it's early, gotta go sleep now. Well, sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you you get good rest. Wait, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. What time is it for you? It's got like 2 a.m? Because you're like 12 hours ahead of me, aren't you? Because we do things in complete opposites. You start streaming when I start work, and that's after work for you. I said I'm turning 26 this December. Hey, go, time to go feed your cats. Enjoy feeding your cats. Well, feed your cats well, I think. Something like that. When you're my age, Mag, you'll wish you were younger. 1425. Maggie turns 26th and 20th of December. Save the date. Alright. I'll put it in the calendar. I'll add you to the calendar, Maris. Okay, it's done. I'm going to Lincoln the day after that, apparently. According to my calendar. The good old calendar. The only good calendar is an empty calendar. I wish my calendar was empty. I've got so much stuff on my calendar now. Actually, technically, I have this calendar which is empty. Isn't that great? Because I don't put anything in this one. Blissful. And then I have my other calendar that's just got stuff all over the place. October. Apparently this calendar, my main calendar has two birthday calendars inside of it. Fantastic. Erase that one. I need that one. I put stuff in to try and sometimes remind myself to do things. Trust me, it'll be fine. I guess then I'll never miss an event again because I won't know about it. It's pretty smart, actually. Right. Never be late again. Marius, when's your next stream? Tonight I was thinking why. Oh. Okay, I should be able to catch some of it. I have to go to the airport just now. Where is Marius? Marius is here. Where are you? How's your class? Did you tell more of your students about me? Did you like play me to them again? Was my voice soothing? Haha, I had to explain to the kids that you were an Unreal dev. An Unreal dev currently doing Blender, yes. Hexic, my beautiful boy. So it might be weird. You might be wondering, why did I add this random piece of thing at the back here? It will all become clear one day. Why did Marius a message appear on that chat before actual chat? There's a weird delay thing, and I haven't found the setting for why my chat settings are like 3 days behind everything. There's a setting somewhere that got turned on recently. It's an access panel. Oh yes, this. Maybe. They added a delay to messages so mods can block stuff. I need to basically delay. I need to do one or two things. Either I need to remove the delay, or I need to add the delay to the overlay. I had Silent give me mod for a little bit when I was a mod. I saw them instantly like it was before. Oh yeah, that's what you were testing, right? Ah, there's a delay of 6 seconds apparently. Delayed these nuts, how dare you? The ambulance is coming past again. Best I can do is suckle him. Oh no. Also, I can't believe you asked me when my last stream was going to be, just to tell me that you're not gonna watch it. I respect the alpha move, but damn. That wasn't my intention. My intention was that I could actually try and catch one of your streams. Because I missed all your streams this week because, you know, fucking work. And because he doesn't do any. Because he doesn't have a game jam to do at the moment. That's the problem. I've got to give him a new game jam. Is there not a center in the middle? Empty in the center. There should be one right there. There we go. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't slept since then. All hectic. Stream Monday and Wednesday. Wasn't I here for the Monday stream? Where was I on Monday? I don't actually remember. I think I was here on Monday, wasn't I? I think I was just late again, because I'm always late. Have you heard of Taria? I think so. Is that the block game like Minecraft, but like with more blocks somehow? What do you mean? The historical name for Central Asia and Siberia? X6 usually there. Oh no. Nice, X. Like, at least you didn't ask me when I'm going to stream next, just so you can say that you're not going to watch. I'm giving you advanced warning this time. Maybe I'm trying to do an Alpha Chat 3000 play. I'm trying to make you stream around my schedule. Forget about your schedule. I'm like, you're gonna. I can't make it tonight at 8. You need to stream tonight at 9. You know, because reasons. Oh, is he gonna do? Is he gonna do? Law is an ancient civilization that got covered up by a great flood. Mud flood, yes. There's a theory that all the giant buildings that were founded were actually just found and re-inhabited. Ooh. 9 PM my time, so like 5 hours.
Syla, aren't you Marius' stream manager? You just tell him to stream and he will stream if he's available.
What do you mean if he's available? He's meant to just do it, isn't it? If I say stream at 9, your time to 9, he'll be like, yes. Look at me, I am the manager now. Holy crap, there are like massive thunderclouds outside. Because in theory, I should be back in time, but I might not, because I need to leave soon, actually, because I have to go to the airport to drop people off at the airport. I'm very close to buying a cigar, a single cigar, but you had one, you had two. Is it just me, or are these like really thin? These feel like they're not cutting very much. Scale Z. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening here, fam? What's happened? Look, what's going on here? Look at this. I've somehow scaled the side wrong. Okay, well this is not great. I mean, we can fix it. We can click on that. Then we can go Shift Z, and then we can lock it to that, and now it's the same. Then we can move it down. Oh, it's looking much better already. I found a Cuban one here. 44 pounds. Holy Jesus. I would like to believe there's a giant pyramid buried under my house somewhere. Why not? How much did I miss in like the 5 seconds that I looked away? Bruce Manners. So if someone asks for the manager, I will direct them here. Got it? Yes. Do that. I like this song. I feel like Temtic will like it as well. It reminds me of Double D Double Die for some reason. I don't know why. You bought 5 yesterday? Oh, but I bought 5. You did. Actually, there was one stream you weren't around. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It's so disorienting. I can just hear like Double D Double Die about to come in at any moment. You missed his birthday stream? Don't worry, it took me half an hour to realize it was his birthday stream, even though it was in the title. It literally said, "It's my birthday." And I was just sitting there like, I have no idea what's going on. Someone else came into chat, wished him happy birthday, and then I was like, well, I'm just an idiot. Hey, at least I said happy birthday before the stream. You had a very valid reason. Who had a valid reason? Was it Hexic or was it me? And if you tell me that it's because I'm old. Boy. What did you do on Monday, Hexic? I like how this has turned into a form where we all talk about what a bad friend Cider is. I mean... You don't want to know? Okay, fine. I'll trust you. I'll be a good friend and trust you. Ha! Take that, Marius. I'm trusting. Why is this a wedge now? Thank you, Bubbles, for the hydrate. Posture check. That's correct. Execute every right. As a matter of fact, if in doubt in the future, do it. Yeah, do it again. What the hell? How did I make this? The fuck is even that? I don't even know what that was. I have found some 176 proof vodka. That's kind of mean. Why would you do that? See, you did that. Oh my god, sorry, I found something. It's so cool. Why is it? Why is it? It is a toaster. You're right. Put the bread over here. Turn it off. Toast. Bottle of whiskey. Sorry, drink time. One. Cool drink. Forbidden word of... Over there. That's where it is. There. A snake bite? It was not a question. I don't even know what's happening. Did I? No, I didn't. Go back and listen. I said is happening. Well, I thought I said is happening. Clip it. Clip it. I dare you. Clip or it didn't happen. I win. You took too long. Whoa. What's happening? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whoa. What's happening? I said what's? What and what's? I don't know if that counts. I don't know if it counts. Because what's and what's are not equal. Okay, okay. If it counts, right? Let's see. Let's see. Var value 1 is equal to what's. Var value 2 is equal to what. Value 1 equal value 2. False. If JavaScript says no, what are we supposed to do? Check a dictionary? I mean, I could put it in a dictionary if you want. This guy can't same thing. Gonna count same thing. What is, where is abbreviation. Who the hell takes JavaScript seriously? The whole internet, otherwise the whole internet wouldn't work. Fine, I'll refund your points, Bubbles. But I gotta have a lot of fun with you first. Guess I'll use my mod powers to refund it myself. I mean, that'd be very helpful, actually, if you could. Thanks, Temtic. 7, 8. Now we add a mirror. Wahahaha. Did you do it? Did you do it? Because it takes me like 3 days to find out where it is. All could just refund it herself. I feel like that seems bullshit. That seems like a hack. What am I looking for? Nice. You did it the same. You didn't even verify if what I said. I mean, I think it's a what do you call that thing? An edge case, but you know, whatever. I'm saying I'm trained and satisfactory. Where's my photos? Mod abuse. Exactly, mod abuse. Send me a photo, Marius. Please, 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 please. Buying a box of 50 now. Later. Confirm age. Oh, that was very difficult. 600 pounds. You did choose a really expensive habit there. I can stop whenever I want. That's what I say about coffee. Marius, how many hours do you have in Satisfactory? Asking for a friend. A mafia boss. $200 total. How many do I have? I have 220, and I have 0 achievements. How do I have 0 achievements? Did they just release them? I was drinking a Sherry Oak Macallan 12 while smoking a cigar the other day. Damn, sophisticated. That came with 1.0. Well, that's exciting. I need to go play it again. The update is queued. Oh no. How long will it take to update? I have 374 hours in Satisfactory. It's such a good game. I have 0. Actually, I think you'd really enjoy it. Possibly, maybe. I'm gonna update it, Marius, just for you. It is trains. The trains are so much fun. Except when you set up your train that goes past a field that has radiation and then you basically die. Then it's not so much fun. How big was the update? 11 gigs? Oh. And you get to set them up in 3D. And you can ride them. Whoa, Marius, calm down. Apparently Satisfactory will be ready in less than 2 minutes. You didn't answer if you have a slippery nipple. I've put butter on mine. Does that count? You put butter on your nipples? I don't know. It's slippery. Wouldn't that make it slippery? It's sambuca, barley, in a shot. What the heck are you talking about? You have butter? I do. I have some in the fridge right now. Do you want some? I can send you some. Might not be great by the time it arrives. Actually, you live in the EU, so it'd probably still be fine by the time it arrives. Actually, I want to get Marius's address And they just send him random stuff. Fuck, what did I turn on again? How about shit myself? No, it's more expensive to do that. It's super cheap just to like send you random things in the mail. To be fair, posting yourself is probably cheaper than actually buying tickets, yeah? Probably, yes. Guys, my 5 cigars have been Do they require a signature? What are the odds that when I get them, they'll smash up and unsmokable? No, they don't. That's weird. Weird. It's not like you can't buy cigarettes on the site. You can get 30, 50, 100, 500 grams of rolling tobacco at a good price, which is cheaper than the shops. I'll believe you because I have no idea what the pricing is. $30 for 30 grams is the most common. Shops for the most alright ones. Cool. I guess I'll come to you when I have questions about how much does cigarette stuff cost. Fuck, that looks weird. Thank you, Bubbles.
You're welcome.
I have juice. Dreams content. Hello, how are you doing? I'm good, how are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. I want to do this in a different way. Yeah, I know what I want to do. So, shift 7. How is your day been going? Actually, I could probably, instead of modifying the whole thing, let's get back to free world. Then let's just modify the... which way do we want to do it? We want the air to flow out the back, which means we want this hole to move up. No, wrong way around. Is this free moving? Nice to work in Unreal Engine. Did you work in Dreams Engine? Dreams Engine? No. No, I've only done Unreal Engine. I do this and I go merge at center. That does not do what I want. There we go. That's better. This might not work. Oh, it does work. Oh, so that center is like a really good one then. Okay. Whoops. Very nice, Jimaro. Thank you. I swear satisfaction is the end of productivity. The game is a drug. It is. I spent many late hours playing Satisfactory because you just like one more thing, one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. What's the furthest you've gotten in Satisfactory, Marius? I'm still trying to add more detail to this tower, which we'll get to eventually. What we'll do is, so that's the side. You can't really see it, so we'll go shift 7. So it should be the underside of it. Now it's split like that, so we'll just put a little cut in it. We'll move it up. Is that enough? Should be. I'm just gonna add some. Are you avoiding rigging? At the moment, yes, because I don't even know where to begin with it. Lol. I need to actually sit down and like learn it because it might help me solve some of my other issues. This was actually not looking too bad. I think we need to add some more. Wait, can I take... I ever scroll this, this one. If I go via the Z-axis, where does it put it? It puts it there. This is what I could do. Because we have this empty there. Got one somewhere over here. Where's this one? See, that one's at the bottom there. So if I add an empty at the center... Yeah, empty plane axes. We want 0. Hold on, 0, 0, 0. And then we want to move it up. Whoopsie. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are you doing today on this wonderful Saturday? Or, depending on where you are, Saturday, it's about to pour down with the rain. We add my empty there. Crap, which one was it? This one is just empty 3, which shouldn't be used. Let's call this empty laser top. Hey man. It's a Claudia, saw you streaming. This is really interesting. From the guild? Is it from the guild? Aye. Oh, whoopsie. My bad. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you think it's interesting. So yeah, I'm building in my other free time when I'm not playing, you know, WoW, a tower defense game in Unreal Engine, and I'm modeling all the towers myself. So what else do we have? So we've got this tower, and then I can show you some of my other towers. So these are all the towers I'm currently making. So I've got, as you can see, 5. We've got the gun tower, the laser tower. That's the one you're seeing now. It looks different because I've done some work on it. We've got the missile tower, we've got the cannon tower, and the electric tower. And yeah, I didn't know how to use Blender a few months ago and decided let me start learning, and I'm at this point. Which ones are completed? Technically none of them, because what I keep doing, Brax, is I work on them for a while, and then I go, well, let me try something else. I generally have a lot of respect for this kind of work. Thank you. Laser tower reminds me of Material Preview Ball. Yes, yes, it does. Yeah, Rex, and I've got like, I don't know, ADHD with my towers, because I start working on this one and go, this one looks great, and then I'll look at this one, which actually looked like, hold on, I went from, let me do it this way, copy this. I went from like working on this one, I'm really sure this one's up to date, looking at all the detail, then I saw this laser tower and I went, I feel sorry for it, and I'm like, I better go work on it. So I started working on it. Flashes red, laser around the room. Basically, exactly that. Yes, Braxton. And then what I've started doing is I've started taking images so people can actually see the progress of what's happened. Because you got like the electric tower, which literally this is what the original design was, and I couldn't get it working. And I couldn't get it working properly, and I had all sorts of issues. Then I came in here and I drew out what I wanted it to do. And then that took me on a journey of to get this. Then we added all of this, and we added like a spoiler because speed. I don't know, it was just a random thing that the chat suggested. We added it and I was like, actually it doesn't look too bad. Roger Dev, good afternoon, how are you doing? These terminals are awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I find that too. Sometimes sometimes you need to do some basic rigging to see how it works and moves. And that's the thing, Skittles, is like I need to really learn how to do some rigging now to make sure that these actually even gonna work. Because I've like made them and I'm like, I think they'll work. Like this one, for example, the idea is it should be fine and it should be able to rotate there. My only issue is I think it might clip this section here, but then I can just come in and go, you know, like this and just get out of here or something, just, you know, whatever. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Good, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a busy week. Do. What is next? Let's see. What was I trying to do? Oh, I was trying to mirror that thing around. So this has a z-axis. Z is that. Then I created a new empty called side part. No. Empty laser top. That's right. So Z goes up to there. So now you should be centered, which is good. Actually, we might not need to use that because we have one that we've used for this center. There should be one here. If I click on this, we go to ever scroll. That one. Ah, it's empty turret top, so we can take that and rotate it around there. So we'll take you. We'll ever scroll through that one. Let's see. Let's add another ray. I'm not sure if this is even going to work. It may work, but it might not work how I want it to. So let's go object, select that, empty top 2. Yeah, I was worried about that. Because the origin of the empty is not where I want it to be. So I could do... Then I'm also not sure if this is centered. Just make sure to rig them as static unless it's wires or something, then they can be skinned. So this should have one wire thing that I want it to move, or, you know, something like that. Try to skin such high poly, will just explode. Most of it should be static anyway. Well, that was easy. All I needed was a mirror. Cool. So that gives me some fins in the back there. Gives me some fins in the back there. We need to add some more detail to the back of this part. And then I don't know what we're doing with the back. Like 3D rendered, or AR rendered stuff is great until you realize you don't have all the angles. We need a bit more detail on the front here. I think what we will do is we'll put a cut in. Let's add one of these. So let's take this. We'll slice it like that, maybe. Bring it down, we'll slice into it. Yeah, that's better. Then we'll scroll it where we'll generate a mirror for it. There we go. I'm sure I saw one generator that supported multi-angle. What do you mean? Like these all multi-angled, if that's what you mean. Then there's a bunch over here as well. These are... no, those are fine. Oh, look, you decided to be a streamer again. Hello, how are you doing? Worst part is I need to get going soon. I'm doing just waking up, starting my first cup of coffee. Going? Yes, I need to go to the airport. I need to drop people off at the airport. Such betrayal, I know. You should have woken up sooner. Why would you sleep? You never sleep. That's what coffee's for. Just hide on my plane axes. Okay. Just not healthy. I sleep, just not healthy. What is the hotkey? Cursor to world origin. Can you hide so we don't see you again? And then let's add it to our mirror board. Are these the same? No, they're not. Sweet.
What an irony. My mirror shows the other side of me. All these ones and zeros, nothing in between. But there's so much more to me than eyes can see. Than eyes can see. I'm not binary.
Actually, let's make it more to the side. I can actually see all the detail like that. There we go. It's better. I think the laser tile is just about there, actually. Like the level of details, just adding that top level of detail made a massive difference. I still need to fix the side piece. Someday you'll finally make a game with these charities. I know, I can't wait for the day. Probably won't be this year. Maybe 2028, 2029, you know, when I'm finished adding detail. You know, we got to make sure those screws have a little hole in the top of them. How you been this week? I haven't spoken to you in like a while because I didn't stream last week. nods intently. I'm trying to save this thing, which is not helpful. I finished the big rework. Nice. That's very exciting. Right. And now I just kind of meandering around ideas. Nice. While my allowed to reload logic is now not working properly, and I have no idea why. So I posted on the Discord with pictures, driving me nuts. I'll have a look at it a bit later then for you. Hopefully I can help you, or Marius will be able to help you. Anyway, I need to get going because I need to go to the airport to drop people off. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Probably, well, technically not same time. But thank you for stopping by, and we'll catch you all soon. Thank you for the stream. I'm gonna raid Carney, and... Fine, be that way. See ya. Okay, bye. I'm sorry. Let's give a raid message. Go sign out a raid, and then... Raid for those that want to join. Or you can use your own raid message, because that's also perfectly fine. But yeah. Anyway, so I will catch you tomorrow. There should be another stream tomorrow, carrying on with more game dev. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. As always, we have a Discord if you want to hang out offline. And we post some of the funny events and things as a YouTube short on YouTube. We also stream on YouTube, so if you miss the stream, you can watch it there. Because on Twitch, you can only watch the VODs for like 2 months. No. Fine. No, you have a good day. No, you have a good day. How dare you? You have to have a good day now. That's it. That's just the end of the discussion. See you later. Braxton, hopefully I'll catch you on your stream later today. Because today is Saturday and you're streaming. And I know I missed your stream yesterday, so I gotta catch it today. I refuse the good day and replace it with a mediocre day. You can't. You have to listen to me because I'm leaving now. Bye. Bye, everybody.